Is sales prospecting or farming? It's an interesting question that I want to pose in particular to those of you that own businesses, that are sales managers, or are in sales as salespersons. The reason it's so important is it really defines almost a worldview of selling, if you will. It's a perspective that one brings to it. We use the term prospects for those people who are ready to purchase in many regards, but underneath that is the process of prospecting, and underneath that is the process or the person of being a prospector. Now, what's interesting about prospectors is there are people that go out there and they dig around and they're looking for these big lumps of gold, if you will, and it's kind of like, aha, I found inherent value, I've got this immediate satisfaction, here's the gold, I'm ready, I'm happy, next. And they keep digging and working, and there's this almost immediate sense that the more you work, the more you're going to find these nuggets of gold that are out there. Now, if you have a view that sales is farming, it takes on a completely different meaning, and that is that there's fields. There's some fields that are fertile, some fields that are fallow, and what you're trying to do is find the right fields. In essence, finding the target audiences that are most appropriate for you, and when you're out there in those audiences, those fields, if you will, you're planting seeds, you're building relationships, you're investing, and then you're working it, you're cultivating, you're growing, you're really working to create a harvest that is plentiful. And it's a very different thing. Yes, you do get to harvest, you do get to pluck the corn or grab whatever it might be that's out there and harvest that sale, but it's very different than prospecting in that sense. I'd love to hear what your comments are in terms of the difference. Certainly it's going to vary by industry, by product, and other sorts of things that are going on. But I think at some level, all sales comes down to good farming versus being a good prospector in that sense. So let me know what you think in terms of the comments that are down below. This is Kevin McCarthy with an On Purpose Business Minute, reminding you to be on purpose.